Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. My name is Brock, and I'm the creator of Fairway, a budgeting app, personal cash flow app, if you will, that helps you see your balances forward and take a look ahead instead of looking behind. So never get blindsided by a low balance again. This is Fairway. I created it just a little bit over a month ago, and you can sign up now. 7-day free trial. Type in your bills and see if you like it. There's a lot of little interesting things about this app, this web app, that I've taken some time to create, and I want to share with you. So a lot of the story comes from me. I've been running this on a Google Sheet manually for a little over 5 years now. It's actually helped me manage my finances and get out of debt and invest and save for my children. But I was constantly deleting cells, fixing broken formulas, dragging dates around. It's a little difficult. I'm on salary. My wife's a photographer, and her income kind of comes and goes in waves. And we both needed to know which days we were running a high balance and which days were tight, so we could strategize debt pay down and some other things. So I was able to map that onto a calendar, and I was able to track my balances, so I knew on July 17th, 2026, I would have $500 in the bank, so I have to wait to pay that bill. And so it really helped me take a look forward, and I wanted to share that with you. So it's kind of a spreadsheet all grown up. You can see the road ahead, without even having to rebuild it. So you'll see in the app in a little bit. So what you can do, you can see every day ahead. You can see 100 years in advance. You can see your checking account balance if you were to stay on course for 30 years, 15 years. You'll see your runway, and how much cash on hand will last you with or without your savings. You can also put in goals. You can share it with your spouse for free and keep you both accountable. So I built it for the way real money works, and I think that's cash flow. And a lot of budgets look backwards and look at what you have spent and what you're doing now. And I wanted to kind of show you, okay, let's plan ahead, a day, a week, a month. So go ahead and try the free trial now, and we'll start. So we'll log in. All right, so when you're in the app, it's very simple. It's one page. There's nothing in here. This is all it is. Man. So you're like, what do I do? So you have a couple options. You can replay the walkthrough, which I'll start for you guys, and then you can reset your data, manage billing, set up email alerts, and look at some monthly reports. But so for this demonstration, I'm going to replay the walkthrough so you kind of get an idea. So you want to start with today's balance. So let's say that's $5,000. Next, you want to add an income. We'll say wife, she makes $2,000 every 2 weeks. So her paycheck lands on Thursday. The next one is July 9th. So it's going to automatically put her paycheck in. And it doesn't start in the future. There's no months where it's going to differ, so I'm not going to overwrite it, and I'm going to add that line. Now I'm going to add a monthly bill, so we'll say cell phone service. That cost us, $80 a month. It's on the 16th. And realistically, this is a need. You almost need a cell phone in this day and age, so needs are essential, wants are nice to haves, and debt is bad. And so there's no months where my cell phone bill changes, so I'm not going to mess with that. And it does not get paid off, so I'm not worried about that. Then you want to sort it into a category, which we already selected when we entered the expense. But going forward, if you have uncategorized things, you can sit and categorize them into needs, wants, and debts, and savings. So again, you want to make sure you're calculating your percentages of needs, your percentages of wants, and your debts and your savings. So it's pretty neat. So you can see where your money goes. In the end, you can see that I have 98% of my cash, $4,253 available for debt pay down or for savings or however you'd like to use it. And you can pay down debt the smart way. Your cards and loans live down here. As soon as we add a debt into the purple section, it'll pop up with a nice KPI. So you can pay down debt the smart way. Your cards and loans live here. You can toggle avalanche or snow down to see payoff dates and total interest paid. You can set savings goals. They live here. And you want, another interesting thing is you can add a once a year bill. I wanted to kind of highlight this. So if you wanted to say, like I pay life insurance. So I pay $645. So there's a lot of options: twice a month, every 2 weeks, weekly, every month, quarterly, twice a year. And this one is once a year. And for my wife and I, it's in November on the 14th, and we consider this a need because if one of us were to pass away, we'd love to be able to at least give the next person some money to survive without them. Kind of grim, but you do have to plan for those things. And then you can watch it play out. So this is one of the final things, and you can check things off as they happen. So I'll kind of go through that. You can also share with your spouse. So you're saying, what is going on here? So let's just recap. So where do you stand today? So your main checking account balance is $5,000. Every day you come into the app, you'll want to type in your new checking account balance. So pull up your balance from your bank, type it in, and you'll automatically update all your KPIs. So for example, let's say I have $7,500 today. Now I know I can last 4.7 years, and you can add savings if you'd like. I know that the low point is June 27th, which is today at $7,500 because I'm going to continue making money without all the bills I haven't typed in yet. In 12 months, I will have made $52,000. I will have spent $1,600, which is not realistic in this example. And then your balance of your checking in 15 years, 30 years, and a year. So let's go through it some more. So let's add another income. I'm going to say husband. And let's say he makes $4,000 every 2 weeks. And it's paid on Tuesdays. This next Tuesday will be the 30th, and that's perfect. So let's say that's his income, and let's add some bills. So some other bills, let's say car payment. Car payment is $600, and that's due on the 20th, and that's a want. And then we want to add another expense. Let's say the mortgage. That is $28.95, and that's monthly on the 7th, and that's a need. Let's say here in California it's PG and E, and that is a lot, but some months will go $600. Some months it can really creep up there. That is monthly, and it's usually on the 25th. That's a need. Now let's put some wants. So some other wants are like Disney Plus subscription. $20 monthly on the 15th, and that's another want. So let's add a debt. Let's say I have a credit card. So now I'm in the debt category. So credit card, Brock. And let's say the balance is $4,000. My APR is 26%, and my monthly payment is $250. Did you notice that? Like if I typed in a lower payment, so if I said $50, the app's going to warn you, hey, this payment's too low, and your monthly payment needs to be larger than the interest accrued. So it kind of puts in a flag there. Hey, you need to pay more than that, and you need to go above $87 at least. But so we'll say in our scenario we'll go $150. So it kind of tells you, hey, you're going to pay this off in October 2029. You have 40 months to clear that debt if you don't add more debt. And the total interest over that time is estimated about $2,034. So let's add that. So let's add another debt. Let's add a loan. Let's say personal loan for that pool you bought in the backyard. That was, let's say, $75,000. And you probably have a 12% interest on that. And your payment's probably $650. Oh, look at that. It's more than that. And your payment's probably $1,000. And that payment's due on the 13th. So you'll pay that off on January 2038, 140 months, and you'll pay $64,000 in interest. So let's add that. Let's add like a consumer card, like you got a Kohl's credit card. Don't do it. Current balance is $250. It's like a 26%. We'll do like 20. We'll make it interesting, 21%, and your payment's $50. And so I put different scenarios in there so you could kind of see. You have avalanche and snowball. So avalanche is going to pay the highest interest to the lowest interest. It'll tell you how much interest you're going to, estimated how much you're going to pay based on what you typed in. Snowball flips it, and we'll pay the Kohl's card off first. We'll pay the other credit card off, and then the personal loan off last. So I really like those toggles. It was pretty cool, and it kind of summarizes up here. You have $79,000 across your 3 debts, and these make up your total debts. Let's say I want to add a savings goal, so I want to save for $529 for my child. We'll put California. Let's say I want my little baby girl to have $50,000. I already saved $5,000, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, she's gonna turn 18 in, let's say, 2045. And June 1st. I would expect a 7%, but let's do 6%. And I'm gonna let Fairway compute my monthly contribution, so it's gonna plan out that I need to put $81 a month. And so it grows to $26,478 by June 2045. Again, this is only an estimate. It's a simulation based on your forecast, your expected yearly return, and all your other metrics. So this will add it to your monthly forecast. You can uncheck it to not have it populate, but let's go ahead and start that savings. Even though we are in debt, we probably should pay our debt off first. So just wanted to show you the KPI for this too. 529 California, 10%. So in the end, after we typed a couple bills, you can see I had 28% of my income is going towards my needs, 5% is going towards my wants, 9% towards my debts, and 1% towards my savings. And that's of my income. So I also wanted to, I had a beta tester, my sister-in-law. She's like, can you add to color my bills, because everything that my husband does is green and everything I do is pink, and I like highlighter stuff. So you can go in here and you can select any color you'd like to assign to people. I think it's a really cool thing that she recommended. So now it's the meat and potatoes of the whole deal. It's the forecast, and this is where I kind of live on a daily basis. After you set up your bills and you set up your income, everything kind of is automatic. So then you kind of just scroll to the bottom and you do your forecast. So today's June 27th. My checking account balance is $7,500. I'm getting paid on the 30th for another $4,000, which will end my month at $11,500. So that month I had a delta change of $4,000, and I'll end the month at $11,500. That month then carries over to July 1st, where I could see the credit card payment for Brock goes out. The Kohl's credit card goes out. I'm setting aside $81 for my $529, and I'll end the day with $11,219. The mortgage payment comes out on July 8th, so I kind of have a week of no spending. If I could stay on budget and minimize my expenses out with my debit card in the community when I'm driving around and looking at Starbucks or whatever, I should start that day with $11,219 on July 8th, and my mortgage payment will come out and drop me to $8,324. Well, that's good news. My wife gets paid the next day, so I'm back up to 10 grand. So you can kind of see how powerful this is. You can really estimate your future. You can go forever. Let's just pick a day, like, I don't know, let's plan 5 years in advance or something. Let's go to 20. So if my bills stay the same, my income stayed the same, and that, let's go to March 2036, which is 10 years from now. Let's go 10 years from now, June. 10 years from now, I will have a total balance of $927,000 with a low balance of $920,000. So you can forecast your future, look far into advance, set one-time bills. You could set goals in advance and really take advantage of your financial picture. And then every day you can come back and say, okay, today my checking balance is really tight. I only have $500. But my runway is only going to last me half a month. Why is that? And you can hover over this and read about it. This is how long your money would last if your income stopped. With $500, you can only last a day. So you can add your savings in here too, which is cool. So let's say I have, I don't know, $50,000 saved. That helps build out my runway because it's cash available, liquid cash available to pay your bills. Most people probably are going to be right around zero for this demonstration, and we're really trying to grind and figure out ways how to pay down debt. And I think that's one of the key metrics of this app too. So if I had $5,000, or let's go with a weird number, $4,320, I could then go ahead and look at my forecast and know that in July I'm deltaing. I'm going to be up $6,000. I could allocate that money towards a debt and pay off a bill faster. And so once you have everything typed in, you can really see how close you can get it, because at the top it's going to tell me my low point. So let's illustrate why this low point is 4,320, because you're like, why is it today today is the low point? I just want to show you how it works. So if we want to add an expense, let's say we have like a really tax bill due and it's 10 grand. This is going to throw off our low point. So now it's July 8th. So, and you can see on the metrics that, July 8th, you drop down negative. Actually, on July 2nd, you're negative. So you need to figure out what you need to do to get positive. And you can see that here, your balance goes negative immediately once that tax bill's due. Let's say, yeah, we already paid that. We can check it off. So let's go ahead and remove that so it doesn't throw us off. So another thing I want to show, since I just did that, was the checkbox. It's like June 2026. Today's June 27th, but my credit card payment already came out. So let me check that off, so my balance is not affected. So I really hope you guys can get an understanding of this. I'm gonna try to upload more videos and just keep explaining how the app works and how you can use it for your life and how to keep on track and plan. It's very simple. Once you get it set up, you can project, forecast your future, stay on course, set up savings, set up your life, and really take advantage of where every dollar goes and where your cash flow is going. So thank you for watching, and go ahead and log in and start your free trial. I appreciate anyone checking it out, and even if that, just give me feedback. What looks good, what doesn't look good, what needs help in your opinion, what you feel could be improved. I'm open to suggestions, and I'm always looking to improve. So thank you.